Hello, this is Reverend Ken Wilcox at the Center for Spiritual Living here in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida. I'm sharing some of my favorite Christmas stories with you from now to the rest of the holidays. And I hope these stories will help you get through with a sense of humor and encourage you to have really the best holidays you can. Today, my talk is the magic of burnt Christmas cookies. The magic of burnt Christmas cookies. You know, when I was a younger man, I had a whole group of nieces. There were 5 of them, and they ranged from age from 2 all the way up to 16. And I loved giving them the best presents I could. I always wanted to give them presents that would encourage them to see themselves as strong, educated young women moving out into the world. I wanted things to encourage them to see the world. And so I would always spend a lot of money. Now, unfortunately, one year I was flat broke. I had opened an office up in San Francisco. It hadn't gone very well, and I was moving back to Atlanta, Georgia, really gambling that was going to pay off. But in the meantime, my credit cards were maxed out, and I didn't have very much left in my bank accounts at all. And coming back, driving a little Toyota Tercel with everything I owned in that Toyota Tercel, driving it across country, the only thing I could worry about was that I didn't have Christmas gifts for my nieces, and they would think that I was a failure. I had gone to Chinatown right before I left, and I had picked up a couple of little trinkets for them, but I knew it wasn't enough. Somewhere on the road back to Macon, I came up with an idea. And what I decided to do was, when I got there, which I was scheduled to get there at Christmas Eve, that rather than running out to go see my friends, that I would spend time with them and cook up a batch of cookies with them. And so when I got home, I made the suggestion to them. They, of course, loved it. My mom even relinquished the kitchen to us, which was a Christmas miracle within itself. And we baked up a batch of peanut butter cookies. I don't even like peanut butter cookies. And I remember one niece got a spoon caught in the mixer, and peanut butter batter went flying everywhere. Now, we did get the cookies baked. I think you could have carbon dated some of them because they were burned so much. But here's the thing. When I get together with my nieces now, at some point, they're going to bring up those burnt Christmas cookies. I never hear them talking about the gifts that I maxed out my credit cards for. But those cookies, they remember. What people really want from us during this time, what we really can give them, is our good attention, letting them know that they're important to us, that we see value in them. That's a gift that you can't buy with a credit card. You can't wrap it with a ribbon or bow, but that's a gift people will hang on to a lifetime. And all you have to do is open up your heart and soul to them. This is Reverend Ken, wishing you the very best of holidays. And until we see each other again, many blessings. Hi, this is Reverend Ken. Now, before you go, let me share with you just a little bit of what we're doing here in St. Augustine during the holidays. We like to make sure that every kid in our area has the best holiday possible. So to that end, we adopt around 20 kids from one of the local schools. The gift that we provide them, their teacher tells me, is the only new thing they will receive all year. In addition, we make sure that there are spare gifts available at the Betty Griffith Center. That's a shelter for women fleeing violence. The project person there tells me that every Christmas Eve and every Christmas Day, they're bound to receive a family, and oftentimes they've had to leave toys and Christmas gifts behind. We want to make sure that in those traumatic situations, that every kid has a toy to give them a little comfort. Now, if you would like to help us, you can in a couple of ways. You can, of course, make a donation. And for every donation, we'll ensure that a kid gets an extra gift, or there's something there to supply kids. If you'd like to text a donation to us, you can at 904-447-1171. There's a link in the comments section below that you can also click on that and make a donation to us. Now, if you're not able to provide us financial support, include us in your prayers. See us growing and thriving. And also, you can like this page, you can leave a comment, or if you'd like to have a question answered, leave that in the comment section as well. Whatever you do, we're grateful for your support, and we know that you are a wonderful, bright idea of God's possibilities right where you are. This is Reverend Ken. Until we see each other again, many blessings. Be on the lookout for my next story. It's entitled Ralph Lauren at the Goodwill.